Hi everyone, it's me, Crystalline, your proactive, conscious aging life coach. How are you guys doing today? I'm joyful in the Lord and in the power of His might. So happy to see you guys today. I'm feeling better, so I'm going to go ahead and record this video. In case you didn't know it, if you're watching my channel maybe for the first time, I've been going through a lot of pain for the last 2 months because of a pinched sciatic nerve, okay? So I have to try to get my videos out while I'm feeling better, and a little update on that is next Monday I'm going for an MRI, and then I'm going to start physical therapy. So I'm looking forward to that, and I am feeling better. But before I go on and get ahead of myself, if you are indeed new to my channel, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my video, make a lot of comments down there in the comments section, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can get my videos just as soon as I upload them. So today what I'm going to be talking about are some exchanges that I'm making. You know, here in the US, we're having a presidential election next month. And actually, I think it's November 5th, but actually early voting has started. And one of the key issues in this presidential election is the economy and how much the price of everyday items has increased. And, you know, we use so many health, wellness, and beauty type items here in the US, and I know you do all over the world, but I know especially here, we just buy everything that we feel like buying, you see. And so people are up in arms that their favorite things that they want to buy have become unaffordable. And of course, your baby boomer beauty on a budget is no exception. But I did promise to tell you about some exchanges that I've decided to make regardless to what happens in the presidential election, just because I think that these things are more cost effective for me. Before I get into that though, one thing that I've forgotten to do is to keep you guys up to date on the new beauty products that I've been getting. And I have gotten a lot for the fall and winter 2024-2025 that's coming up. And most of them are going to be featured in this video, but let me show you a couple of them that won't be in the video, okay? So first of all, I have the Difeel, it's called Difeel Jamaican Black Castor Oil. And this is for your hair and scalp. And I did get a question a few weeks ago about the castor oil, using the castor oil to oil my scalp with, because I had started out testing that. And what I found out was that that castor oil, the regular Heritage store brand castor oil, was just too heavy to use on my scalp. It was attracting too much dust, dirt. It was just too heavy. So I went back to this Difeel brand. And this castor oil is Jamaican Black Castor Premium Hair Oil. A lot of people use this. The difference is with the black castor oil, let me turn it that way, it's a lot lighter formula. You see how it just drips right down my hand? You can see that it's not overly thick. So I've been using this on my scalp and on my traction alopecia, which I'm still working on, and I still have hope that that hair is going to grow, okay? So another product, actually this isn't a new product, this is something that I always use, but I had to get a new bottle, okay? This is the peppermint. This is the same brand, Difeel Peppermint Oil. I love peppermint oil. It is so, it just does everything. It opens up your pores. It just lets the air in. It's a disinfectant. It has so many excellent qualities. I even mix this in with my shampoo just to make sure my scalp is extra clean and tingly. So I got this one. And those two are new. And you know, these bottles are little. I'm trying to see, they're 2.5 ounce bottles, but these bottles, I'm telling you, they'll last almost 6 months because the oil is just very light, and you know, it goes a long way because of how light it is. Another new thing that I'm using, well, actually I show you one in the box because I liked it so much I got 2 of them. And these are called the Valitic Vitamin C and Turmeric Clay Mask. And as I talked about, probably too much in my last video, I had a couple of spots of hyperpigmentation on my face that were just driving me crazy. So I was looking for products to help get rid of those spots. And so this is one of them. Another one that I got to go with it is the Kojic Acid Dark Spot Remover Soap. Now, this is supposed to be a skin lightening soap. And let me just clarify, when I say skin lightening, I'm talking about lightening dark spots. I'm not talking about trying to lighten up or change my whole complexion color, okay? I just want to use this to lighten up those dark spots. This is a really, really lovely soap. It's glycerin. It's pure glycerin. And so one thing that you have to do with this soap, and you can see where I cut it, instead of like using this in a soap dish, I just take a knife and cut off a square or sliver, and I put that in the soap dish, and I keep this dry and put it back in the box. Now in this box, you get 3 of them, and I think that's a really good deal. I think these 3 cost me about $15. I'll put the price up here for sure because I can't remember everything. But this is a really, really good soap. So far, so good. I have really been using it like almost every other day, and I do love it. So this one is the Kojic Acid Dark Spot Remover Soap. It has vitamin C, retinol, and collagen as well. Now, some people use this soap just all over their body. They use it to lighten up their knuckles, their elbows, their knees, in between their legs, and any other place that's too dark, and they want to even out their complexion. So I've been using this soap and the mask that goes with it. And one thing about this mask, it really, really makes your skin like satin afterwards, okay? I'll do a Kojic Acid skin brightening facial for you, and I'll show you how nice my skin looks after I use this mask. It's really nice. The only thing I don't like about it is, let me see, it's 1.7 ounces. Okay, and it doesn't seem like that much to me. However, if I'm only using it for that particular purpose of lightening those dark spots, it's gonna last because I don't have to use it every day. I'm only using it for those purposes. So it just depends on what your purposes are. So I like this combo together, the soap and the mask. Kojic Acid. I'm probably like a million years behind on that one, but I didn't have any reason to use it before. And so when I was doing my research on lightening these spots, this is what came up, Kojic Acid. And keeping that in mind, I also got this new serum. This is by The Ordinary, and it is vitamin C, ascorbic acid, and Alpha Arbutin. It's ascorbic acid 8% and Alpha Arbutin 2%. And this is a serum. I use this after I remove the facial mask and before my moisturizer. Again, Alpha Arbutin helps actually to prevent the formation of melanin, and then the vitamin C helps to lighten up any dark spots. So with this serum, you're getting a 1-2 punch on those hyperpigmentation marks, if you have any. Sorry to talk about it, you guys, but somebody out there needs to hear how to get rid of those spots, and I'm for you. I also got these 2 new products. And you know, a lot of this stuff is going to be down in my beauty pantry that I'll keep for my beauty emergencies, okay? Just like I have a prepper pantry downstairs in my basement, these are going to be in my emergency beauty pantry. So this one here is the Panoxo Blemish Aftercare Brightening Patches. And these cost $10.58. I got them on Amazon. You can probably get them at your favorite drugstore too. This one is the Overnight Spot Patches. These cost $9.03 on Amazon. Let me show you what they do. Now, these little spot patches, they call them overnight spot patches. You may have seen some in the store that are like little stars or little different kind of shapes. It reminds you of back in the day, in the earlier centuries, where they used to put little patches over there and fake beauty marks and everything. But anyway, these are little circles and they're different sizes depending on the size of your blemish. So you put this on a pimple. I'll say an active pimple, okay? And these will help to get that pimple to raise up, get all the bacteria out, and get rid of that pimple a lot faster than if you just left it there on your face. So you will use these overnight. After the pimple is gone, then you're going to use these Blemish Aftercare Brightening Patches. And let me show you what these look like. These are pretty big. And actually, those are pretty big. I mean, if you have a pimple that big, you know, God bless you. But these are like little triangles. And actually, one of those triangles, you can cut it into thirds if you need to because it's so big. And you put these on the spots that are left after your pimple goes away. Now, you know, sometimes that doesn't happen. But if you have darker skin or a person of color, if you have a pimple, even if you don't pick it, you can guarantee, okay, that it's going to be some kind of little brown spot left over. And it'll work for brown spots, red spots, whatever that hyperpigmentation is after your pimple is gone, you can use these. So we have this one and this one for your pimple care, hyperpigmentation, getting rid of routine. Okay, so now those are the new things. Oh, I have one more right here, and I have this one, the cocoa butter and shea cream, which I really love. They say cocoa butter and shea butter moisturizing body cream. I think I may have shown you this one before, but again, they last so long. I don't even have to buy them that often. This is a very creamy cream. I love it. It's lightweight. And I like to put it up around my shoulder area and my chest area in this décolletage here, and you can see how easily it just blends right into my skin. So I can put it on, and then I can put on a dress or a blouse or whatever. I don't have to worry about any oil coming through, and at the same time, my skin is very, very moisturized. Let's get into my exchanges now. One of the most important parts of skincare and keeping your skin youthful looking is your moisturizer. You have to use moisturizer every day. And with that in mind, let me talk to you about my favorite moisturizer. And this is it. It's the L'Occitane 25% Shea Butter Comforting Cream. I love this moisturizer. This is my absolute favorite. But I had a problem with it because the price kept getting higher and higher. I think it started off at about $32, like when I first bought it. Then the price went up to $34. Then it went up to $36. And I mean, this was happening, you know, not like over a year, like every year the price went up. This was happening like every, I want to say 4 to 6 months. It was going up like $2. Finally, it got to being $42, which if you look on the website, that's how much it is right now. And you know, that was making me mad. I'm not gonna lie. That was making me mad because it seemed like the manufacturer was taking advantage of us consumers who really like this product. To go from what, $32 to $42, that is $10 more in the space of less than 2 years. I think that's ridiculous. And what I did was I looked up the the ingredient in this moisturizer that I love, which is shea butter. I looked the price of that up. The price for shea butter did not go up, okay? It's coming from the same place, the same region. It's the same shea butter that it's always been, but that price was going up, 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 up. that doesn't sit well with me. Now, I understand that as time goes on, things are more expensive for everyone, and the manufacturers are no exception. Maybe it costs more for them, for the utilities in their plants now. Maybe they have to pay more for electricity. Maybe they have to pay more for the machines that they use to mix up the creams and whatnot. Okay, I understand that. However, I don't care. Okay, not trying to be mean or anything, but I don't care. As a consumer, I want to get this same product, and I don't want the price to go up $10 in less than 2 years. So what I decided to do was to substitute. And I have a funny backstory about this particular jar, but first of all, let me tell you what the substitution is. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use, instead of the L'Occitane, I'm going to use this e.l.f. Holy Hydration Night Cream. Well, they call it Nourishing Night Cream. And guess what it has in it? Jojoba, aloe, and what? Shea butter. Same thing. This one is a little bit thicker. I'll show you the difference. I don't even know. I haven't even opened this one yet. It's brand new. But as I open it here, if it's going to let me open it. Hold on. I got to get the heavy duty tweezers out on it. All right, there we go. So, I want you to just take a look at this cream, because this is some nice cream. I will never ever talk it down. It's nice. I'll show you. It's thick, okay? When you put that on your face, you have a nice barrier between your skin and the harsh ingredients when you go outside. So that's why I really like this one. Now, with the Holy Hydration, it is a little bit less thick. And you can see the difference. But it's thick enough, okay, to work at night. At night is in my house when the humidity goes way down, because we have the thermostat turned down, so it's cooler in the house. The humidity goes way down, and so that can lead to a lot of wrinkling and crinkling. In case you don't know where else your wrinkles might be coming from, if you have no humidity in your home, that's another place. So you want to put the cream on your face that's going to stay there and keep the wrinkles down. Okay, a lot of times people have premature aging just because they don't know what to put on their skin and when to put it on. They don't know that even the atmosphere in their home can be adding to more wrinkles that they don't necessarily need to have. Okay, as we age, of course, the collagen reduces in our skin, and that's one thing that's going to lead to excessive skin wrinkling. Well, I won't say excessive, but it's going to lead to some wrinkles on your skin. But then when you don't adjust your skin for the atmosphere that you're in, that's another source. So you want to keep your eye out and just remember these different things that will cause more wrinkling than necessary. So this one is my favorite, and I especially like to put this on in the wintertime when I'm going out for my walks. I can put this on and I don't even really have to slug when I use this. That's how thick it is. However, they went up on the price. Way too much for me. This was $42. This was $12. Same ingredient. I'll say the same active ingredient. And in this one, you also get the healing of the aloe and the jojoba oil in addition to the shea butter. Okay, I'll tell you a funny story about this one though. A few weeks ago, I was in so much pain while I was researching for this video, and I was in a lot of pain here. And I happened to look up on the L'Occitane website. I was looking for the ingredients and the price and everything so I could tell you. And it just so happened that they had a sale going on called Friends and Family Day Sale out at the mall. Okay. And I said, what? And it was like 20% off of the $42 price. And I was like, hallelujah, the Lord hath heard my prayers. And I'm just thinking, oh, I got to get out to the mall. But my leg was hurting so badly. I was getting discouraged because by the time I was trying to get ready, it was just, I was like practically paralyzed. Okay. It was no way was I going to the mall. So I thought, what should I do? I called the store, and the store, first of all, they wanted me to get it from the website because they want to push the price up, okay? They want to give you free shipping with the 20% plus the 20% off, but you had to buy $50 or of products or more. And I said, listen, the only thing I want is this moisturizer. That's all I want. I'm not going to spend any extra money to get free shipping. And I talked to the store manager, and she was such a sweet, sweet person. And she heard me. She heard me. She knew what I meant. So she said, this is what we can do. You can give me your credit card number over the phone, and I'll just charge it from the store. And so that's what she did. So I was able to get this L'Occitane moisturizer. That is my very favorite. And I think the price, I don't see where I put my price at. It was about $36.15, something like that. But it was way down from $42, which was okay for me because that was around my original price. So I did get this jar at a discount, and I want to shout them out. The L'Occitane store at 12 Oaks Mall in Novi, Michigan. They gave me a great deal, and I will deal with them again because of it. So that's my backstory on this one. Another thing about L'Occitane is that I do love it so much that when we have special occasions coming up, like next month is special occasion city, okay? We have anniversary, we have Christmas, and then we have my birthday. So my husband will typically ask me, what do you want for any of those occasions? Guess what it'll be? Okay, so I'm just not going to buy it anymore. I'm going to buy this one, but for gifts, I'm going to ask for that one. And that's just how I'm going to do that, because I really don't want to stop using it, but I don't want to buy it. Okay, put it that way. You guys can figure it out. All right, you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. The next thing on my list that I am exchanging, and I really hate this one because I really, again, love this moisturizer, and it is the Riversol Daily Moisturizing Cream. If you've looked at any of my Riversol videos, you will see that I talk this product up all the time because it's awesome. You know, if something is good, I'm going to tell you. And even if it's bad, I'm going to tell you the good points, because what's bad for me might not be bad for you. It might be good. Okay. Just like these prices that I'm talking about. These prices that I'm talking about right now might not be anything for you. You got it going on. You can buy luxury products. Hey, if you got it going on like that, more power to you. Okay. But I am speaking right now to those of us who appreciate a deal with the prices. Okay. So this daily moisturizing cream, now I did have the price there. Of course, I can't find it right now, but I can tell you what, this one right here was only $12, and I am substituting this for this. This is the Holy Hydration Face Cream with hyaluronic acid and peptides right there. I'm gonna exchange that one. And this is for dry, oily, or combination skin. Let me get it off my face. And the actual consistency is so similar. I'll just show you. This one, daily moisturizing. This one is the, oh my gosh, it feels so smooth. This one is the Holy Hydration. A little bit thinner, but they actually feel the same on the skin. And so I'll just show you that's blended together. And I have used both of these creams, and both of them are excellent. So I've just been asking myself, why am I paying more when I can pay less? You know, there's a lot of other things that I would like to spend my money on. You all know that I'm a nature lover, and I have like a nature preserve in my backyard where I feed deer, feral cats, what do we have? Groundhogs, birds, squirrels, raccoons. And I actually go to the feed store every month and I get 3 big bags of critter food for my deer. And I want to spend my money on things like that. And I'm sure that you all have other things that you like to spend your money that would be extra if you weren't spending so much on these high cost beauty items. Excuse me, I dropped something. Okay. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about. There's one moisturizer by La Mer, and I believe this moisturizer costs about between $250 and $300. And I'm like, what? What is in there? Is the fountain of youth in that moisturizer is absolutely ridiculous. Let me see how much it costs. I'm gonna put it up right there for you so you can see. That's the La Mer moisturizer. So I just, like I said, if you got it going on like that, more power to you. May the blessings of God continue to flow in your life. However, I have had to learn how to make a distinction between wants and needs, between luxury and efficiency. To me, this is a luxury, all right? Paying extra for something, that's a luxury for me. This is efficiency. This works. This is going to keep those same wrinkles from coming as this one does. So there's a difference between wants and needs and luxury and efficiency. Let me show you one more. Well, this one is actually 2. You're going to get a 2-for-1 on this one. I was introduced to this lovely, lovely Tarte Drink of H2O moisturizer right here. I first got it. I won it in a giveaway, and I just really loved it. And the thing that I really loved about this moisturizer was that it was like a primer. When you put it on, it was really made for like oily skin. My skin is more of a normal to combination, so it's normal out here and then it's kind of oily here, so that's combination. Anyway, I put that on and it was like a primer, so I really liked it, and it lasts forever. So I won the first jar. The second jar I bought and I used that, and then something happened. I think the company stopped making it or whatever. It became incredibly hard to find, and then when I did find it, I found it on Amazon. Now, I have the price for that one definitely right here. The Tarte Drink of H2O. I purchased it on September 9th, 2023 for $31.46, and then when I went back on Amazon a couple of weeks ago, it was how much? $81.48. That's a no from me. We're talking about 50 some dollars that moisturizer went up. No, and no. Okay. I don't care how good it is. I did my research, and what I found that was basically the same thing. And there's some other ones too that I am not including in this video just for time's sake. And I always go over time anyway, but anyway, I'm going to do these two. I am substituting that Tarte Drink of H2O moisturizer for this one. This is the Hydro Boost Water Gel Aqua Gel by Neutrogena. And let me see how much that one costs. That one is $19.99 for 1.7 fluid ounces. And I also have this one, which is e.l.f. Holy Hydration, and they call it Gel Yeah Moisturizer. And that's what I said, Gel Yeah, okay? Because I don't want to pay $81.48 for some moisturizer that I'm basically going to use under my makeup, okay? These are going to last forever because I only put them on under my makeup. I got them specifically for that primer use. Let me show you what it looks like. Here's the gel. Yeah, it is a gel, a water-based gel. Look at that. You can barely even see it. It's wonderful. You put it on. The air dries it. It gets just a little bit tacky, and you can put your makeup on. And if you don't want to use it for that, if you just have oily skin and you want a very light water-based moisturizer, this gel, yeah, is for you. Okay, now we also have the Hydro Boost Water Gel, and look at it wiggling around in there. Can you see that? It wiggles. I love to have fun on these videos, okay? So this one is just a little bit thicker, but it does the same thing. It is water-based for oily skin. Let me show you. When you put it on, it looks like that, but then you can see it a little bit, rub it in, bam, it vanishes. And it has that same primer effect. So these two I love, and I wanted to try both of them because I saw both of them and I said, okay, I'm going to substitute this Tarte. Which one am I going to get? I ended up getting both of them, and I love both of them. So those are some alternatives for you. Now, lastly, what we're going to talk about. You know, like I said, I love my Riversol products. One of the products that I really like is this Revive and Renew 2-step treatment pack. And this is the glycolic acid peel. Can you see it? There we go. This is the glycolic acid peel and the mask that comes with it. So now, I love this one. When they say peel, they're not talking about that kind of peel that makes skin peel off your face. That's a no. And especially a no for skin of color. I don't even know why people mess with that, okay? You know, I've seen dermatologists that, you know, advertise it and talk about it, but I don't think so. I just give that a no. This is a 4% glycolic acid, which is, they call it a peel. It's not really a peel, but it does help get that outer layer of dead skin cells off of your face. So it's a 2-step product. First of all, you have the peel. It comes in a little pack like that. And then you have the calming redness mask. Okay? Now, about a year ago, they actually stopped making this 2-step pack. And I was upset because you know how much this costs? $15. And you get 4 packs, you get 4 peels, and then you get 4 of the mask for $15. That was awesome. They stopped making it. What did I have to do? I had to actually go and buy the glycolic acid peel in this size bottle. Which again, I didn't mind doing it because I love these products so much. And this is a 2 fluid ounce bottle. This will last at least a year. Even if I used it like every week, it will last. It's an excellent product. I will never talk it down. So I'm not exchanging this product for anything. I like this product. I'm going to keep using it. I haven't found a replacement in any other brand that is as good as this at this price point. And this is how much it costs right here. So what happened? They stopped making these and I had to get this. But I also wanted to get a mask to put on which would calm any redness that I have. And actually, I don't get any redness because this peel is so gentle. But what I wanted to, you know, to acidify my skin and get that acid mantle back together after I use my glycolic acid peel. So what happened? I looked on the website and I even called them and I asked them, hey, how come you guys don't have the mask for this anymore? And they said, whatever reason they came up with, they weren't making it anymore. So they said, but go on the website, you can get our anti-redness calming mask. And so let me see, because I have it right here. And that that redness calming mask now costs $56. You hear what I'm saying? $56. And it is this same size, 1.7 fluid ounces for the redness calming mask. I thought that was too much, okay? Actually, it's $56 plus shipping and handling. Now, you can hit Riversol when they have a sale too, but who knows when that's going to happen if you want to use your peel, okay? So that was too much. So I said, well, let me find something else. What else can I use that's going to give me that same effect, that is going to acidify my acid mantle? And if you want to just really have a secret that may be a not so secret, you could just put baking soda and water in a little spray bottle and use it after your glycolic acid peel if you want to be as frugal as possible. And you can just spray it on after your peel, and it will bring your skin back up to the proper pH level. However, what I wanted to use, I found this one. It's the Azulene Calming Mask by Mario Badescu. This is a very old brand, and they've started to make a lot of other different kinds of products in addition to their regular mask. You may have seen it a long time ago. They had the acne mask. It's like a pink for oily skin. So I didn't even open this one yet either because I wanted to share it with you guys before I used it. So this is what this one looks like. It's the Azulene Calming Mask. And it actually has that ingredient, azulene, inside of it to help calm your skin. I really, really like it. It's thick, but how it dries on your skin is like a thick cream. It doesn't get real hard like some masks do. It's just a thick cream, and you rinse it off after about 10 minutes after you use that glycolic acid peel. So I like this. So instead of paying $56 plus shipping and handling, I bought this one. Mario Badescu Azulene Calming Mask. This costs $20 on Amazon. And as you know, on Amazon, you do not pay for shipping and handling. So that's just $20. That is a $30 difference. Okay? It's a $30 difference. Again, I don't know about you, but $30 is a lot for me, and that's $30 I can use, to buy some hair products, buy some critter food for my animals outside, or to buy anything else. To me, again, it's a difference between luxury and efficiency. This is efficient for me for less money. Let me know what you think about this. What I'm talking about today. Have you made any kind of similar exchanges? One thing that I did look for when I was looking for to exchange each one of these products, I wanted to make sure that they had the active ingredients that I was looking for. For example, in the Daily Moisturizing Cream, we had the most important things for me were the niacinamide, squalane, palmitrate 1 that stimulates collagen production. There's also a palmitoyl tripeptide 7, which is a synthetic amino acid, which is composed of glutamine, glycine, arginine, and proline. I wanted to have the same things that were in this one. The only thing that's really different in this one is this one has the Riversol special ingredient, the beta T, the beta thujaplicin from that red cedar tree, which is another very powerful antioxidant. And it's awesome. It's very good. I never talk these Riversol products down. I love them. You can get a 2-week trial pack for free if you just go to riversol.com. However, again, I want to spend my money more efficiently these days. Some other products, let me see what else I have here. For the Shea butter, the lecithin, the key ingredient in here, of course, is the Shea butter. I wanted to make sure whatever I traded off this for would have that Shea butter, and this does have that. So, do your own research. Is there, are there particular ingredients that you want to make sure that you have in the product that you're substituting one for another for, and as you do that, or if you've done it, let's discuss it down in the comments. I love it when you guys give me feedback about different things that we're discussing. So let me see. Oh, it's only one more thing that I wanted to show you, actually, that is kind of new, but they made it in a different package. Okay, a lot of these companies, they think they're tricky, but they aren't. Okay, I used the tube of the Freeman sea salt mask. I love it, but right now they have this, and they're calling it the anti-stress clay mask with Dead Sea minerals. Okay, sea salt, Dead Sea, same thing. Okay, they have also the big tube like this, which is a huge 8-ounce tube, which will last you forever. Okay, and I think that one is about $8. These cost $1.25. I got these two at Family Dollar. And so what I've been doing is I've been doing two things. First, I use this clay mask, the turmeric, the vitamin C clay mask, and then I follow up with this mask. And let me tell you, my skin looks so great after using those two masks, one after the other. I use this one first. You don't have to do that. I like to experiment so I can come back and talk to you guys about what I've experimented with, and the results and everything, because that's what I'm here for. I'm trying some things so ahead of time. So I hope you guys appreciate that, and these are the products that I have to show you today. I am doing better. Keep those prayers up, and let me know whatever questions you have about any of these products down in the comments section. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. Mwah.